Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Memorial services for Frederick Ballard Holland at 71 of Arab are incomplete and will be announced later by Coleman Funeral Home. Mr. Holland passed away Friday at Marshall Medical Center North. And that's a look at the obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
It is Monday, the 19th day of January. Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It's a holiday.
It's Martin Luther King Day,
That's
isn't
right.
it?
Why are we here?
I don't know. I had to get up early no matter what, didn't I?
Some people get a day off
I
today.
know, and we don't.
Well, let's start with the weather forecast for today. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Make the switch to Mitch. The weather almanac for the 19th of January. Let's see, the average high and low remain the same as they have been, but they're going to start going up here in another day or two. Average high 51, average low 32. Record high 72 in 1982. The record low 2 below 0 in 1940. Sunset will be at 4 minutes after 5 and sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:51. Now we look at the satellite picture, pretty much fair skies over the southeast. And here's our forecast for today. We can expect plenty of sunshine today. Partly cloudy, they say, with a high of 62.
Fantastic.
How about that? Overnight low tonight, 40. High tomorrow, again, 60 degrees. And the extended forecast looks like this, more of the same, 55 on Wednesday, 54 Thursday. Cooling off a little bit on Friday and Saturday. But back to more normal temperatures. So anyway, I think we'll start seeing things start to warm up.
Good.
How about that?
It was a gorgeous weekend for
It
sure.
was.
Beautiful,
It was a great
beautiful.
weekend. And
Yeah.
I'll bet some people will be out working in the yards today.
Well, I was in Nashville and I took Logan to the park. So we got to go out to the
all
park.
right.
Yeah, it was very nice. Enjoyed it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Let's check our Facebook friend for today. Who's our friend today?
Adrian Scott, and we know Adrian. He works over at Wallace. Very, very talented young man. He likes the Red Door Emporium and Comedy Central. And of course, we're going to give Adrian, and Adrian's not the one in the middle, okay?
No, I was trying to figure out.
He's the one on the right side, our right side. Anyway, he does have, we're going to give him a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here first, Adrian, and pick up that certificate. Yeah.
We found out last week that a good friend of ours passed away, David Christopher. And I thought we need to talk about David a little bit today. David used to fill in for us once in a while.
He would co-host
on the show.
He did.
And was a guest from time to time.
Right, and talking about another very talented person.
Oh,
very
yes,
talented
yes.
musician, and did a lot of choir directing around town. I think
Right.
he's done it for a lot of different churches. And just a really nice guy. Was married at one time to Donna Christopher, and
Right.
she passed away several years ago. And then he remarried Miss Sherry Clark. So that was his. I don't think they'd been married that long either.
Couple years.
That's what I thought. Just a couple
Real
of years.
good story about David in the Coleman Times yesterday. A long, very detailed
nice
story.
write-up.
And really, really good.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the fact that he performed so many marriages. Over 1,000.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I think you and I were talking about that he worked out at, no, it was somebody else. A friend of mine said that he was working out at Stonebridge most recently.
Right. It mentions in the article that he and the people that own Stonebridge have relationships gone back years and years. And they kind of considered him the house minister.
Okay.
Because he performed so many weddings in the chapel at Stonebridge.
Right,
the reception and so forth. But so anyway, they had the service there yesterday.
Oh, well, very good. I didn't get to go because I was in Nashville and I didn't get home till about 6:30 last night. But at any rate, my heart goes out to them, and I feel so sorry for his daughters because they lost their mom a few years ago, and now their dad's gone, and they're not that old. They're they're in their 20s and 30s. Well, I guess they're in their 30s now.
They've started their families.
Yeah,
so forth.
but it's just so sad. But of course, our Mrs. Christopher now, I really am sorry for her too, because like I say, she did get to spend that much time with David, and it's really odd, but just a week or so ago, they were in Walmart, I was in Walmart, we stopped, we visited, we got to talk for a few minutes, so that was the last time I saw David. Just so sad.
I just wonder. I was beginning to think, well, David will be singing in the heavenly choir. He may be directing that choir.
Well, he probably will, because that's what he did here. That's what he did here. So, but just a very peaceful type person. Just very gentle and calm, and probably never raised his voice at his daughters. I mean, I don't know, but I'm assuming he was just one of those kind of dads. So we're going to miss him. Really going to miss him.
David definitely will be missed. Yeah. Well, let's talk about our program for today. We're going to talk about deer hunting. Now, I know Mike does a lot of deer hunting. Have you ever gone deer hunting?
I've been out there looking in a tree stand, or not tree stand, but in a stand before. He used to be kind of in with somebody down in Demopolis area, and they'd go hunt down there, and I went with him once. I've never actually shot a deer, but Derek and Mike do that, quite regularly, and so it's a good, fun sport. I know a lot of people are like, how can you shoot Bambi? But I don't know if they covered this in the interview or not, because this was kind of done by, I think, Tahani and Joel.
And Joel did
they did the interview. But, without the deer hunters, first of all, they pay a fee, which helps to with the conservation of deer. And also it gets rid, because if there are too many deer, then they starve to death.
Right.
Not enough food for them to eat, so it culls the group and the survival of the fittest kind of thing, and it's got to be done. Some states actually really encourage hunters to come in and do certain things like that, because if they don't, then the animals get either too many and they starve, or they start to rummage in areas that they don't need to be in. And so really we need our deer hunters, and they are very careful, safe people, and they shoot their deer, and they usually either eat it or they give it to somebody else to eat. They don't just shoot it and leave it, so it's a good thing that it happens. And they're the original free-range meat. Think about it.
That's right.
Everybody talks about free-range food, and deer are definitely free-range meat. So,
well, our guest is Chuck Richard and his cousin Marie Bean. And like we said, Joel and Tahani talked to them a couple of days ago, so that will be our guest segment for today. Matter of fact, we have a T-shirt we're going to give away. We're going to do the merchant ads in just a little
look
bit.
At this.
Boy, is that colorful or what?
Boy, yeah.
Alabama Whitetails.
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll come back right after this break and give away our merchant ads for today.
There are moments in your life you want to remember forever. Preserve them in stone with the fine jewelry you'll find at Doug Doggett Jewelers in Coleman. Whether you're looking for the finest quality stones, designer jewelry, or a custom piece designed with your moment in mind, our knowledgeable and friendly staff can meet your needs. Selection, quality, expertise. You'll find all of this and more at Doug Doggett Jewelers. For your next unforgettable moment, come to Doug Doggett Jewelers in Coleman.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That moment?
It was a moment that changed my life. I'd been training with my team for months, and now we had been called up for the first time. The real deal. Wildfires were getting dangerously close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Hey, let's give away some stuff. What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right, let's see what we have for prizes for today. 2 tacos with any purchase at Casa Cafe. We also have the large 5-topping pizza from Coleman Pizza Hut. And I think a round of golf, yes, a round of golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. Those are the prizes for today. Of course, all you have to do is answer a question about one of these ads. So let's look at our ads for today. And we start with Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store, the complete espresso bar, organic, fair trade, shade-grown coffee and bulk teas. Open mic night is tonight at Berkeley Bob's Coffee House.
And Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage now for over 3 generations. Night-freeinsurance.com is a way to look them up on the web or go by their office on First Avenue. That's Night Free.
Pizza Hut has the all-you-can-eat lunch buffet served every day 11 till 2, priced at just $5.99 for all you can eat at Pizza Hut in Coleman.
And Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and service, and you can count on them today. Call Sonny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
Cotton State Barns, you can buy or rent to own. There's no credit check. You're approved automatically. Barns starting as little as $14.96 at Cotton State Barns on Highway 278, right by the interstate.
And Deb's Bookstore, where gift certificates are always available. Used books are half price every day. New books are 20% off every day, located at 207 3rd Street.
There's Hair by Loretta, the color specialist. Hair care for the entire family. Loretta does color highlights, body wave, straightening, waxing, and spa pedicures. Hair by Loretta. And
Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear. It's Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats, and it does have the formal wear, which is prom season's right around the corner.
Grand Point Pharmacy, coffee and gift shop, and kids can choose their flavor of their medicine. Grand Point Pharmacy on Highway 31 North. And Frosting's Bakery, flavors of the month for January are hot chocolate, Oreo cheesecake, and chocolate birthday cake. Now serving soup on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Stop by anytime on Monday through Thursday from 10 until 7. Tires for Less on Highway 31 North. And more than just tires, they do oil changes, minor engine repair. They do alignments, open 7:30 until 5 o'clock. Question for today is about Casa Cafe. They have a special on Friday and Sunday. Isn't that the special days they have on there?
Yep.
Friday and Sunday special. What is the special at Casa Cafe on those 2 days? 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And we have tacos from Casa Cafe. We have pizza from Coleman Pizza Hut. And a round of golf at Chesley Oaks Golf Course. Boy, they'll be playing golf today.
Yes, I think they will. They're off, and it's beautiful weather. It's going to get
That's
up into the 60s. What more can you ask for?
All the guys that go out and normally play when it's 40 or 45 will be out there today in short-sleeved shirts and shorts.
Probably.
That's right.
Probably.
Well, let's go ahead and invite you to call in, 256-734-7399, while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd, loan officer with Premier Bank. These days you hear people talk about customer service. We at Premier Bank believe and take it seriously. Whether it's coming in the door and being greeted with a hello or smile, or calling and talking to a live person, we take customer service seriously. So come by any of our 9 locations and give us a try. You won't be disappointed.
Don't have any phone calls, so I guess we can't give away our prizes for today. But we'll show you the Casa Cafe ad and tell you what they do on Friday and Sunday. Steel Orchard, check out their baked items. They have apple pies, fried apple pies, apple cakes available year-round. Steel Orchard on County Road 1141.
And Mad Dog, Mike's Famous Barbecue, featuring that family pack for just $14.99. It includes a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. Located right there in the Berlin Quick Stop.
There's Casa Cafe, specials every day with a buffet. Friday and Sunday, the buffet, Friday and Sunday at Casa Cafe.
And Chesley Oaks Golf Course, open 7 till 7, 7 days a week. 18-hole golf course, full practice facility, beautifully manicured bent greens, and 4 sets of tees to suit golfers of all abilities at Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
There's the Blizzard of the Month of Dairy Queen, birthday cake Oreo, all in one blizzard. The Blizzard of the Month, every day at Dairy Queen.
And Earl's Body Shop, voted best automotive repair right there in Coleman. Large and small towing available, local or long distance, 24 hours a day. Earl's Body Shop.
Be Fit, a fitness facility in downtown Coleman, has a special for the month of January. You can join for just $50 a month. No long-term contract, just pay month to month.
Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center has fitness opportunities there as well. They have the 6-lane competition pool, the indoor rubber walking track, all kinds of great things.
And there we go with our merchant ads for today. We'll take a break and be back and check our birthdays and anniversaries for today.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Let's look at our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The County Commissioner Gary Marchman is doing a community forum on Tuesday at Jones Chapel. That's the 20th at 7 o'clock. That's tomorrow. And then on Thursday the 29th at West Point Town Hall. Anybody in those areas that are interested in attending, it's just, come if you want. And the Coleman Community Concert presents The Diamonds. This is a classic 50s rock and roll with modern attitude. It's going to be at the Betty Leith Haynes Theater right there at Wallace. It's going to be Thursday, January the 22nd at 7 o'clock. And if you don't have tickets, you can buy them at the door. Smithsonian Traveling Exhibition is also at the Evelyn Burrow Museum. That's open February the 10th through March the 20th. It's The Way We Worked. And Frederick J. Arsenault is doing a book signing at the Huddle House in Hanceville on Saturday, February the 21st. Portions of the proceeds are going to go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And if you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can send it to channel2coleman.com. Give us a call 256-734-7399, or you can like us on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Alan Green, Maddie Smith, and Christina Brannon. Their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Let's check the weather forecast one more time. Brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Partly cloudy today with a high of 62 degrees. Overnight low tonight 40, high tomorrow 60 once again. And coming up after this break, we're going to have our interview with Chuck Richard and Marie Bean, and they're going to talk about the organization Alabama Whitetails.
Very good.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That changed my life.
At that moment, it hit me. This is why I joined the Guard. We're soldiers, always ready to protect our country. But we've also got communities. Family, friends, neighbors who count on us. I couldn't believe it. I just saved a life to somebody from my hometown.
See what it means to be a citizen soldier at NationalGuard.com.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Today we have with us Mr. Chuck Richards and Miss Marie Bean. Marie, right?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. How are you guys doing today?
Doing well. How about yourself?
We're doing great. So you're here to talk about Alabama whitetail deer, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about what you've started a Facebook page, haven't you?
Yes. And I started when I was younger. I've always really enjoyed the outdoors and hunting. And then about 4 years ago, I was on Facebook and I decided to start a page called Alabama Whitetails. It was just an experiment to see, I always knew there was a lot of big deer harvested in this state.
Right.
And I just kind of wanted to get in the outdoor industry, promote products, that type of thing, and do my own thing, film my own hunts. And it's really turned out well. It really has. It started, like I said, 4 years ago, and now I stand at over 12,000 likes to the page.
Fantastic.
And we also have an Instagram, and that has over like 2,500 followers. So people send us the photos, and we just advertise it for them. And it's a cool way to just to respect the deer, and because we go out there and we work very hard. And thank goodness it is for the hunters out there, because there's so many deer in this state. If it wasn't for us, they'd be roaming everywhere.
Right. So. Now, how many deer have you personally got? You have a
that's
count?
That's about probably about 15.
Okay.
But as far as like big bucks, I've gotten 3 on my wall that are full shoulder mounts.
Cool.
2 that I'm exceptionally proud of that you will see later on the show.
Right.
But it's just been a lot of fun, and I always enjoy bringing it home and getting Mom to cook a good meal with it. It's very tasty.
So how are the, like, I know every season is different, right? As far as deer. Now, how is this year compared to other seasons?
Yes, that's a good question. It's been really rainy. Very rainy. We've had some cooler weather, especially here lately. Here in January, it's really cooled off, and as far as deer hunting goes, the cooler the weather is, it really helps. But it being as rainy as it has been, some people have said it's been a down year. for me personally, I haven't seen as many deer.
Right.
It's been kind of slower.
Yeah.
But every year's different, and that's the thrill about hunting. That's why I call it hunting and not killing. That's why I always like to say harvested, taken. It's out of respect for the deer.
Sure.
Now, Marie, tell us what role you play with this Facebook page.
Well, when we create the videos that we do, like say he does get footage of a deer, then we'll both put that together and then kind of take it down to the really, really good parts and add music and just something that's enjoyable.
So you play more of like an editing role. Now, do you hunt yourself?
I have gone a few times, with Charles with his help.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
She's doing fantastic, and she just got a Matthews Mission compound bow, and boy, I'm jealous of that. she had it for Christmas, and what I really like to enjoy with it all is not only her, but I have two other younger cousins, Luke and David Townsend. They're Marie's age, 15 to 16, and we go out there and we climb trees with tree climbers, and we do the safety stuff, knowing how to use safety harnesses and that type of thing. And and they're doing great, and I'm really glad that they like to go out there with me and do this thing, because more and more of the younger generation isn't getting out in the outdoors, and I'd like to change that. Alabama Whitetails stands for getting anybody and everybody out in the woods and promoting that.
That's great. So where can people find these videos of you? Or whoever.
Yes. On my Facebook page, there's a tab that says videos. I do put them on there, and this year I have on there with Andrew Johnson. He's an Alabama Whitetail viewer and follower. I went out to his place. I showed him how to really climb with a climber, all this type of things, how to really get out there and set up for your hunt.
Sure.
And we did, and we had some very good luck. We saw a lot of deer out in Bremen, Alabama, and he harvested a really old doe with his bow, and we got it all on footage, and we have it on YouTube. YouTube is very hard to get a lot of views on. I mean, it's a tough world, and there's so many people with a YouTube.
Yeah.
But Facebook, we put it on there, we post it for people, and it's just a good way to advertise for it, and then we go on with our life, But I'd really like to try to get in with some sponsors, like people locally here in Coleman and anywhere here in Alabama, and advertise for them.
Yeah, that'd be great. Well, cool deal. So is there anything else you'd like to share about the face? So where can people find you? Just search Alabama Whitetail online? Or
that's right. If they'll just look up on Facebook, Alabama Whitetails in the search bar, it'll pop up, and that they can take it from there. I just like to personally thank all the people that's followed the page and liked it. It's a really cool way to advertise your deer, and I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
And I want to keep on going and keep growing and see where it can take us, because in my mind, I think it'd be a really cool TV show.
Right.
Just hear me out. If I had a team and we went out through Alabama, and people messaged us and like, hey, come video us or whatever. We set up that day. It's kind of just like an impromptu thing.
Sure.
We go out there and we video the hunt, and it's a real type thing. If you turn on the TV and you watch deer hunting, it's awesome. Do not get me wrong. I enjoy watching those big hunts out in other states.
Sure.
But a lot of it's just really high fenced areas, stuff that's not real.
Yeah.
But here in Alabama, you can go out there and you're not going to see 1,000 deer, and you're never going to see 1,000 deer, but I'm just exaggerating here. But you go out there, and it's more of a real type experience here in Alabama. And I give big time credit to Illinois and all those places out of state, because I personally want to hunt those states.
Right.
But that's just my little synopsis of hunting out of state. It's sometimes it's a little bit overrated, but believe me, I want to go check out that overratedness a little bit.
There you go. Well, cool deal. And I know you're going to play a couple songs for us today, right?
Yes, I'm playing one. It's called Big Ben. It's a hunting song, and I would like everybody to share this song. It's called Big Ben. It's about this 17-point. I was out in Lamar County, and when I was a kid, and there's always this story they call it the ghost deer.
Okay.
And yeah, it's true. It's a true story. And but my buddy, it's funny how it all works out. That I'm on y'all's show, and my buddy Jake Robertson just killed a really big 16-point out of Lamar County. Monster deer, weighed over 250 pounds.
Wow.
Huge spread, very old deer. and it relates to a lot of the characteristics that are in the song.
Oh, well, cool deal. Well, we're looking forward to hearing from it. Thank you guys so much for being on the show, Marie and Chuck. We will come right back with a song from Mr. Chuck, so don't go away.
Let's go. 50 Omaha said hut. Losing feeling in my toes. Nothing beats that new car smell. Chicken parm, you taste so good.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Them stores ever since I was 10. About a brood of a buck they call Big Ben. 17 points with a kicker in the back. King of the woods with a king-size rack. On Duck River underneath them pines, I see it all to clear my mind. And my tree stand full of sun comes up. Today's the day I'm gonna bag that buck. Rattle them horns not a minute too soon. Big Ben's in my sights and the woods went boom. Here, dear, 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 dear. 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 Big Ben slipped by me a time or two, but the rut's high and there's no moon. Bragging rights are on the line. Up on the wall, I'm gonna see his tines. On Duck River underneath them pines, it went down like in my mind. Yeah, boy, it did. And my tree stand full of sun came up. Today's the day I'm gonna bag that buck. Rattle them horns on a minute too soon. Big Ben's in my sights and the woods went boom. Here, dear, 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 dear. 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 Well, there you have it. I hope y'all enjoyed Channel 2 this morning. Thank you, Channel 2, for having us on the show. It really means a lot. And thank you for all the followers out there and people liking the Alabama Whitetails page. I want to do big things with it, and I want to keep growing as a whole, and find sponsors and that type of thing. So y'all keep at it, and good luck hunting this season. I hope y'all had a great season, and good luck to you, and thanks for tuning in. Thank you.